Good evening. My name is Rebecca Nugent. I'm the head of the Department of Statistics and Data Science, and on behalf of its faculty, staff, and students, a very warm welcome to everyone joining us for the Statistics and Data Science Commencement Ceremony for the undergraduate classes of 2020, 2021, and 2022. We honestly weren't quite sure if the Cohen University Center gym would hold all of us, but in true Carnegie Mellon style, we're making it possible, so well done. A special welcome and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to our statistics and data science friends and family joining us on our live stream today. We're very glad that you're able to be with us, even if not in person. This year does mark a return to our in-person ceremony. The previous two statistics and data science undergraduate commencements were virtual only. And it is wonderful to be back together to celebrate the accomplishments of these extraordinary students. So we have invited the undergraduate classes of 2020, 2021, and 2022 to attend this weekend's events. Not everyone, of course, was able to make it back, but we do have some alumni here with us and also on Zoom that we're very happy to recognize. So a very warm welcome back to campus. So, yeah. So while it's clear that we have all faced and overcome challenges these last 2 years, I would like to take a moment instead to highlight some positives. Spending your days on Zoom can be taxing, somewhat disorienting, but in other ways, freeing. For example, I didn't wear high heels or shoes for 18 months, and it was glorious. And while the global pandemic certainly increased my stress level, my feet, on the other hand, were living their best life. And so I'd like to actually apologize to my feet for the shoes that I'm currently wearing. On a more serious note, our undergraduate students continue to master advanced statistics, mathematics, machine learning, data science material, as well as continue to provide exemplary teaching assistant support for our top-ranked educational programs. And they did it all under incredible constraints. To have finished their degrees while balancing the difficulties of being somewhat isolated and in some cases managing very serious family health issues is just remarkable. These students, you are remarkable. Over and over these last few years, we've heard stories from faculty and advisors about how students were finding creative ways to make it work. And in some cases, remote meetings actually supported closer connections and more meaningful conversations. Advisors would report that some students felt much more comfortable having their check-in meetings from their rooms, allowing us to provide more effective, tailored support, and also to learn all about their pajamas. No, there's no judging on the pajamas. Remember, there's no shoes. Pro pajamas, no shoes. All right, so I also discovered firsthand how impressively our students were handling these academic challenges during our capstone courses. Our experiential learning program matches teams of students and faculty with real data science problems from external partners. And that could be anything from a 6-person startup through Fortune 100s, government agencies, social service organizations, you name it. Because students were often remotely engaging with these problems and last year from extremely different time zones, it was quite the introduction to the professional working world. One global marketing project I supervised had students stretched from Hawaii to Australia, and we often ended up meeting at 9 p.m. East Coast time in order to make that work. During those meetings, the students had to quickly react in real time to the fast-paced changes that many of their partners were facing. For example, we've had many undergraduates participate in our capstones and research groups that focused on COVID-19, from data collection to building pipelines, visualization dashboards, modeling, etc. And it was more common than not to have to update their projects with every new policy that was announced or a new hospital supply chain issue, or a new wave of COVID that was emerging. It's constant adaptation, but they always made it work. Truly, the projects that our undergraduates lead or support are cutting edge, groundbreaking, and are making an immediate impact in the world around us. In the last few years, we have seen our students' work discussed on NPR, national news shows, ESPN, the Wall Street Journal, and the White House, just to name a few. It has been absolutely amazing to watch it all unfold. Spending the last 2 years in a combination of in-person, Zoom, and hybrid has also changed how we communicate. As I said previously, being on Zoom sometimes allowed for more open communication. I used to start every capstone Zoom meeting with just asking how everyone was doing, and they would tell me, quite honestly, how they were doing. We would troubleshoot things that were happening in their classes and on campus and in their lives, and I would say to them, please, you really do have an opportunity here to share your feedback and your truth, and we'll work together to solve whatever the issue is. And I would ask them questions about things that were happening on campus. For example, you may all remember, when we had to move that fall mid-semester break to a random Thursday. Yeah, you ought to see their faces right now. Due to some COVID-imposed calendar constraints, how did that go? And do you have any feedback? And oh my goodness, did I get feedback. So at this time, I would like to take the opportunity to thank the students for all of the dumpster fire memes they showed me about the academic calendar, all of the discussion threads and other conversations that they shared. Not only verifying that the Thursday day off was truly awful, which we agree, but also allowing for more honest communication than I've often seen in 16 years of working at Carnegie Mellon. Whether they were communicating about an issue or just telling you about how proud they are about the success of their latest project or their upcoming job or graduate program. Because any time that you get to have real, honest dialogue with some of the smartest, talented people in the world, people who are engaging in collaborative problem solving in ways that we have never seen before, people who are truly going to be leading us in the directions that our society needs to go, or if we're just getting to spend time together talking and laughing about what's around the corner, that time is truly a gift. And it would be absolutely impossible for me to describe how much I value those interactions with these students and how much I appreciate that you chose to spend time talking to us and that you chose to spend your time here at Carnegie Mellon. Thank you for being our students. Thank you so much for supporting our students. And thank you for taking the time to create incredibly meaningful relationships these last few years. And even as you move towards your next adventure, we hope to keep these conversations going. It can be on Zoom or it can be in person. Shoes are not required. Thank you. All right, and now to the diplomas. Unfortunately, our Director of Undergraduate Studies, Peter Freeman, was not able to attend this evening's ceremony due to a family obligation, but he sends his very best wishes and congratulations to you all. So before awarding our diplomas, a few words about this extraordinary group of students. So in 2020, we graduated 197 statistics and data science majors. In 2021, we graduated 189. And in 2022, we are graduating 215 statistics and data science majors, the largest in our program's history. This cohort also includes 10 Phi Beta Kappa inductees, 10 Senior Leadership Awards, and 77 students graduating with honors. Not to mention seniors from our active student clubs, the Data Science Club, Carnegie Mellon Sports Analytics, the Actuarial Club, among other clubs, and our latest, the Carnegie Mellon Student Chapter of the American Statistical Association. Our majors are very active around campus in athletics, Greek life, carnival booth, buggy, hackathons, dancer symposiums, sustainability initiatives, and more. They are literally everywhere, and they are campus leaders. And it is our great honor to award them their diplomas today. Assisting us this evening is a core faculty member in our undergraduate program, one who is most often the student's first instructor in statistics on campus, the fabulous Gordon Weinberg. So just a few quick instructions to the crowd. So the students will process up here to on this side, okay? And then they will come across one by one as Gordon reads their name. There is a professional photographer who will take a picture of the students with myself and the diploma case in the middle. Their family and friends, we would ask you to stay in your seats. The professional photos will be available after the ceremony. Then the student will process to the right and meet Professor Junker, who will hand the student a scroll and then move back to their seats. We would like to hold all of the amazing raucous applause until the very end. As you can imagine, we have quite a few students to get through. So let's just get it all out of our system right now with a big, huge cheer before we start. Woohoo! All right, thank you so much. Gordon?
So first we'll start with the class of 2020 graduates. Hannah Douglas. Corey Emery. Minue Fan. Shlok Goyal. Haiyue Liang. Kaylee Migdal. Shreya Nandi. Ji-Chen Ning. Robert O. Sankal Patro. Devinta Pratomo. Masahiro Masuda. Michael Kronovet.
That one was actually me. I think they got swapped.
Oh, darn. Zhu Yi Shu. Someone got skipped. Someone got skipped. Yeah. Zhu Yi Shu. Wanhei Zhao. Now we'll proceed to the class of 2021 graduates. Anjali Balamurigan. Jessica Chow. Yu Hao Chen. Mark Edwards. Ananya Krishnan. Snehita Sana. Nicholas Sanderson. Xiao Shen. Zoe Smith. And now the class of 2022 graduates. Thomas Abraham. Vanessa Adams. Yeju An. Lazar Andrelich. Ashai Avadani. Edwin Baik. Kaishan Bian. Santiago Brousseau. Callan Capitolo. Victoria Chang. Evans Chen. Laura Chen.
Important to stay hydrated.
Michael Chen. Qian Chen. Harin Choi. Andrew Chuang. Caitlin Clendenin. Grace Cui. Gavin Dice. Donald Dinerman. Graham Eversden. Caleb Felton. Andrew Furlong. Abigail Glazer. Elsie Gorin. Samarth Gowda. Jayue Guo. Carol He. Shiyue Huang. Junyuan Hu. Jonathan Huang. Victoria Im. Spurti Jaka. Sungwon Jiang. Sanjana Jobalia. Philip Johnson. Adrian Kalesiglu. Rahul Kare. Julia Kim. Miri Kim. Subin Kim. Youngjun Ko. Claire Kong. Agam Kumar. Yenlin Kuo. Jimmy Letterman. Daniel Lee. Leandro Lopez Leon. Matthew Lewis. Megan Lee. Eric Liang. Michael Lim. Dalu Liu. Jasmine Liu. Max Liu. Patrick Liu. Rachel Liu. Leon Liu. Stephen Liu. Grant Martin. Ruben Meyer. Samuel Mink. Iris Meow. Jinna Moon. Arvin Nachiappan. Amit Nag. Matthew Ock. Zachary Novak. James Pack. Laja Pancholi. Eric Peterson. Christopher Perez. Nadina Popovicu. Tara Prakish. Viraj Puri. Oliver Chin. Pauline Chin. Kanju Chu. Aquele Kwe. Sean Ream. Zealand Wren. Leela Rokanas. Jonathan Roman. Karamvir Sachdev. Jared Santamaria. Zach Schieffer. Amanda Schwartz. Ayush Shah. Azadali Sheikh. Jinue Xu. Yanyu Tang. Fiona Tendayan. Aramya Trivedi. Ananya Vasudev. Shamini Wadwani. Nora Y. Serena Wong. Leah Westlock. Weiheng Shou. Andy Shu. Melissa Yang. UK Yang. Christopher Young. Sabrina Zafar. Ginny Zhao. How about a round of applause for all of our graduates?
All right, let's do one more big, huge round of applause. You guys, let's blow this gym up here. So in closing, on behalf of the Department of Statistics and Data Science, we could not be prouder of today's degree recipients, both for the work they've done and for the work they're setting off to do. I'm gonna go a little off script here, Nooch goes rogue. The undergraduate program is very near and dear to my heart. I spent years working and building the undergrad program with a wonderful team of faculty. Some are behind Peter Freeman, who was unable to be here, et cetera. And there used to be, like 10 majors a year, and now there's over 200. And I'm telling you, I have been around the country, I have done program reviews other places, I have looked at other curriculum, I have talked to other students, and there is quite simply not a better group of bachelor's in statistics and data science students anywhere in this country, right here, Carnegie Mellon. And you're all grown up now, and it's a lot. It's a lot. All right. Thank you so much for joining us today, both in person and on Zoom. We send our very, very best wishes to the entire extended statistics and data science family and hope that you are all staying healthy and well. Please join me in one more round of applause for our new graduates. They're all standing up for you, in case you haven't seen. They're doing a little standing. Oh, no, I was saying they're giving you an ovation, graduates. They're giving you an ovation. This concludes the official portion of tonight's ceremony. Please feel free to come take pictures, talk to students, family, etc., and have a great night. Thank you. In the what? Studio Theater. 2022 graduates, you can pick up your diplomas in the Studio Theater. Oh, no, it's my pleasure. Hold on.